talking about box squats today. That's what we have in our program. So when we look at the height of the box, for right now, we want it below the knee. So this is going to be good for me because it's just below the crease of my knee. We're not going real deep here. And the reason is so we can really sit back. So when you're doing a squat, your hips will come back, down, and then at the very bottom they come forward here, and then they go back. So they're making like a little bit of a semicircle. Now if I just go back and drop them straight down, now I need crazy ankle mobility and I'm too quad dominant here. So to keep our squats corrected, we're going to be doing some box squats and sitting way back in the hips. And we're stopping before those hips have to, at the peak right here, before they have to go back, down, and under because it's off the axis of the knee that's going around, right? All right, so this isn't just, we're not just focused on just squatting down to the box and coming back up. That's not our focus. We want to load the hips and glutes. So when you come down with this, we're coming down and back here. So we're focused on the bar coming back and the knees staying back, okay? And that's going to load the hips. Now if we're just focused on the hips going back, what will happen is you're coming back here and then the bar is going to end up coming forward. Where this isn't going to really load the hips, it's going to load the back because now I'm in more like a sumo deadlift stance than upright squat, okay? This is trying to cross over to our Olympic squats. So, we're going to grab the bar, and I'm just going to focus on showing you that down portion right now. Good stance. Hips start going back, come down, fall back into it. Now when you come up, you want to drive the knees outwards and squeeze the hamstrings to pull you forward, okay? So I'll show you two ways of getting up. One of them is the wrong way, and one of them is the right way, okay? So the first way, coming up, drive the knees out, squeeze the hamstrings, okay? So we're pulling the hips forward in this hip drive. Okay, so the bad way would be coming down into this, falling back, and then using the bar as momentum to come up. We don't want to do that. When I come down, load the hips, keep that bar upright, squeeze the hams, knees out, and drive up. Okay? Now when you get those basics there, then we can go further in to making it a more technical movement. So this is just kind of the basics of this box squat. So now if we get a different angle over here, you'll see where my knee is, okay? So loading the hips, the glute muscle goes from like the top of the crack here, it goes around and it's connecting in here, more to the IT band, right? And so that's rotating this out when it's contracted, it contracts this way, okay? So if we're trying to load those hips and glutes, and we're going here and then just pressing through the quads, if your quads are burning way more than your hips and glutes, then we really need to focus on some more technique. So as I'm squatting into this, you'll see where my knee placement is. Coming down, come here, fall out. You see the knee placement. Now this bone is slightly angled out this way, okay? Now we're going to keep that as we squeeze the hamstrings, squeeze the hips and glutes, and come out of that. It's going to stay out here, right? So come down, fall back, squeeze, come back up, right? That angle in the bottom of this, close to the box, we want to keep that angle right, okay? So a bad one, what to look for would be here coming down and these coming in and then trying to go here and load the quads again. This is shutting the glutes off. This isn't going to be transferable because we want to load those glutes and hips. So that would be something to watch for. So I'll do it one more time from this angle and you'll be able to see that knee. It's almost like it's tracking over the toes, but we're going outside of the toes just so we can put more emphasis on the glutes and hips, okay? So, coming down, really pushing the bar back, right? And then back up, okay? So I'm not throwing my upper body into it, okay? Down, bar back, knees set back. Right, straight up out of it. All right? So, these are the general basics of this box squat, with one a little bit more than basics in the technique with that knee. Okay? So this is what we're working on today. Hopefully you like it. Catch you later.